funky beat.
Is your style and so bright? Put your brain by willing representation. Maybe we should realize about it right from the start. Maybe the only meaning is to get up every day. Take a deep breath. Tell me who knows whether losing is more important than winning. Yeah, when you're always fighting to keep the goal. But when you get it, look around and feel alone. You realize the things you left behind really matter. Win or lose, it doesn't really matter too much. The winner believes in success, the loser believes in the courage. To get up every morning, to struggle for life, to struggle for life. We will live in success. Just believe in courage. We don't lose it, we don't lose it. Look around. You realize the thing you're left behind. Doesn't matter too much. The winner believes in the success, the loser believes in the courage. To get up every morning to struggle for life, but you must succeed and put your hands on your face. To cut tears and complaints, cause then you'll hit bottom and you'll become a recluse till you realize you can't escape. Never a failure. We live in success. Just need to go rush. We don't lose it. We don't lose it. Look around. You realize the things you're left behind. Well, that's right. We just need to go rush. We don't lose it. We don't lose it. Look around. You realize the things you're left behind. Now
accomplish with greater ease and efficiency because of the practice you have just completed.
When they're Now we gotta make a noise. Now we gotta make a noise. Now we gotta make a noise. Fuck you, now we gotta scream! 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 Fuck you, now we gotta scream! 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 Fucking scream! How can you not make a fucking move when there's people living in the street and no lungs on taking with dignity? God's gonna look for a better life. To see you smile again, the tears in your eyes, and that's why I now scream, scream, scream. Spending your life till they wake you up. Spending you go. As you watch same things over and over and over again, but it feels so good that you don't really care. You spend your life there till they wake you up, and daylight is back. Spelling the shadows that crawl in your room, and then you're born again in the real world. Maybe tonight you'll be like the silent in the sea. Maybe this time you'll stop suffering and sleep. There's no way that Spending your life till they wake you up. Spending your life till they